What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope you guys are staying warm. It is pretty cold outside, so stay warm, stay inside, but hope you guys are doing well. We had a great weekend this week at MTOP. We introduced our new show flow, which was different, but it was really great with the video announcements and just kind of like the two sections of worship. What we've been noticing, like I said before, we're trying to always evaluate how we can better do things, and so we're finding that when we go from worship straight into the message, it just flows better. And so we're going to continue to evaluate our service flow and just always try to improve things around here. So I just wanted to cover a few things that I've been talking to Pastor Rob about and that I've noticed in our ministry and how some things that we can improve. From the biggest thing for our band is body language. So vocalists, musicians, really just showing great, passionate body language in worship. Smiling, getting into worship, really just raising our hands, closing our eyes, and just worshiping. Not trying to put on a show, but we want to be the example. And so I'm really gonna kind of put my foot down a little bit more with that, or be a little bit more assertive with you guys, like, hey, we need to show positive body language. And so that's big. That's one thing that Pastor Rob has been correcting me upon as well, on how I can do better, because I'm always looking on how I can do better, as well as you guys. So, and then two, our practice time. We've been doing a good job for the most part on knowing our music, but sometimes we come into rehearsal on Sunday mornings or Wednesday night and not knowing the music. That can't happen. If we need to come prepared, I do my best to better prepare you guys and give you the music in advance. If there's anything I can do better, let me know, and I will do my best to serve you guys better. But we need to take this seriously. The worship aspect, Pastor Rob every week is looking for us to get better on how can we improve. And so we need to come better prepared to rehearsal. Vocalists, instrumentalists, we all need to just continue to look on ways on how to improve. And so just keep that in mind. I want to encourage you guys on your practice time for everybody. Break the songs down into sections. So you have the verses are always pretty much going to be, unless something crazy is weird with the song, the verses always have the same exact chord progression. The pre-choruses almost always have the same chord progressions. The chorus always has the same chord progression 99% of the time. And so when you look at it in sections and you break a song down into sections, you're really only breaking it down into three parts: the verses, chorus, and bridge. Most of the time, the intros and instrumentals are the chorus or the progression of the verses. And so when you look at it and you break it down that way, it makes a song a lot smaller. And so I find that we're buried in our sheet music, trying to flick back and forth between things or go back to sections of the song. But if we can memorize it and look at it as in sections of music, it makes the song a lot easier to kind of go back and forth. And so by the end of 2017, I want us to be completely off music stands. I want us to be able to come into rehearsal. We can use music stands in the rehearsals as references, but when we're buried in our sheet music, that's all we're really worried about. And it's when we get that barrier off the stage, one, it cleans up our stage, two, it looks more professional, and three, the musician, like I said in our meetings, and I've said it before, have the musician in us serve the worshiper in us. So prepare the musician so on Sunday morning we could just worship and we're not worried about the music, because we don't want the music to be a distraction. And so by the end of 2017, I really want us to all be off sheet music. To memorize our lyrics, to memorize our chord progressions, our music is big. I memorize all my music to the best of my ability. It gets busy sometimes, and I understand it's busy for you guys too. I'm not so great with lyrics all the time, but I'm still learning. I'm getting better at it, but I want to challenge all of us to continue to become better, to get better prepared for rehearsals. We can't have these miscues on Sunday mornings. It needs to be tight on Sunday mornings. We need to continue to get better, and we don't do that unless we take our practice time seriously at home and then come to rehearsal and rehearse. So you guys are all doing a great job. Our worship has gotten better and better every week, but that's what we want to do. We want to continue to get better and better and better. And so I'm going to challenge you guys with that as well. Just always come prepared. Shout out to the AV team. You guys are doing a great job with our new show flow and the implementation of that. I need you guys, anyone who's on AV or behind the scenes, to pay 110%, give you 100% attention to our worship services. The show flow, everything is huge. You guys are the ones that make it happen. And so I count on you guys to really be on your A game and to not be distracted by anything. We've been having some miscues with mics and lights. That can't happen. We need to continue to always be on our game. And so I'm not mad at you guys in any way. I'm not trying to come at you guys in any way or anyone specific, but we all can improve. We all just need to get these things tighter because we're trying to get places, and these little things can't happen. It's not big things. It's just little corrections that we just need to continue to just pay attention to. So our worship ministry is going in the right direction. You guys are great. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. I really do. But we are always evaluating, always looking on how we can get better. And I'm not content with where we're at as a worship team. I'm not satisfied. We're going to continue to push to be better musically, behind the scenes on the AV aspect of stuff, and also spiritually. So we're going to be looking to do some worship workshops here in 2016, maybe a worship retreat if we can make that happen. And just continue to invest into you guys and into our ministry because we want to put the best that we can do every week. Not to glorify people, to glorify anything but God, because He wants our very best and He deserves our very, very, very best. And so I'm going to continue to challenge you guys in that on a Sunday morning and on Wednesday nights to come on time, to come prepared. And as we grow, we're going to just continue to get better in everything that we do. So I appreciate all of you guys. That's all I have for this week. Continue just to get into your music. This week we're going to have one of my buddies, Edwin Rosa, come and play drums. He's a great buddy of mine. He's actually inspired me to play drums when I was little. So he's one of my best friends, great guy. And so I'm excited for him to be here this week with MTOP. So we're Night of Worship here in about a month. So look forward to that. It's going to be great. Love you guys. Appreciate all of you guys. 2017 is going to be the best year yet. I'm 100% positive of that. And we're going to continue to move in that direction. The best is yet to come. I really believe that. And so I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. Have a great week. See you guys this weekend.